Jabba-dabba-doo! Välkomna, välkomna, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fortnite Battle Pass. I just straight up my ass.
What you got in your mouth there, little fella? What you got in your mouth? Open up. Open. Let me see. Oh, okay. Come on. See that? Come on. I don't. Hey, man. Hey, get your own. What? Here, it's empty. So get another one. Police squad! The car! Follow that car! Stephanie, check your mirror. Signal. Now pull into traffic. Try and ease off on the brake. I know a shortcut. Turn left here. There he is. Easy. Turn right. Follow him to the right. It's okay. Normally you would not be going 65 down the wrong way of a one-way street. Apply the brakes. Now put it in reverse. Get down front! Stephanie, gently extend your arm. Extend your leg.
It says the Joker has nuked. We gotta get out of the city. This wasp is basically a xenomorph. Introducing the tarantula hawk wasp, possibly one of the most nightmare.
What most people think how the Spanish-American War ended, what really happened. I'm gonna give you $20 million to fuck off. Where did it all go so wrong?
I would fuck off if I got $20 million.
Knights in fiction, I will do as you command, my king. Knights in reality, sorry, but we don't like you anymore. I die, I guess. Chocolate tip.
Because you're looking at a woman who owns her own harpoon.
Harpoon my ass.
Okay. Aha! Gather round, chumps. I got the winner.
Oh, so this is where you shop for your boots.
Bingo! Whatever it is, it's 20 times heavier than a boot.
What you need is this fish pheromone, the most potent aphrodisiac known to fishkind.
Wake up, everyone. I've got something. And this time it's alive. Oh.
I'm so into you.
Come on, Bender. Pull in your line and let's go.
Hey,
Because you're
Gotta tell the captain we've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
Hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now. Tell the captain I must speak to him.
Certainly.
Captain, how soon can you land? I can't tell. You can tell me I'm a doctor. No, I mean, I'm just not sure. Or can't you take a guess? Well, not for another 2 hours. You can't take a guess for another 2 hours? No, I mean, we can't land for another 2 hours. Fog has closed down everything this side of the mountains. We've got to get through to Chicago.
Did you know for Invincible, in the Season 4 teaser, we finally get to see Thrag's design, and the hairline is looking crispy. And in the top right, it's shown that it has been ready for over a year. Did you know?
What are you going to tell me?
what?
Are you crazy? Huh? What if you had an extra one? Why don't you cut this little act and do something? Why can't you even use it for the hose I have it?
The hose I have at home. I have some fun bitches at home. Lyssna inte på vad jag säger. I'm fucking crazy. Shimmy with it when I shimmy Stumble. The Lion King. Just the two of us. I'm the danger. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
I see crystal raindrops
Found in the of it all. Shining through.
to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time
with you.
just
The two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us. Two of us.
Just
The two of us.
building castles in the sky.
Just the two of us.
You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
What's your dream?
To go away.
To go away. That's great.
Do you guys want to drink?
Gotta run away.
They don't
from
want to drink.
responsibility and life.
Oh, what's the use? Every day the same old thing. Life is an endless succession of failures and disappointments.
Well, look on the bright side, Plankton. If all your hopes and dreams finally came true, then you wouldn't have anything left to look forward to.
I don't understand how people live. It's amazing to me that people wake up every morning and say, yeah, another day, let's do it. How do people do it? I don't know how.
Well, you see, Lois, the key in life is to lie to yourself about reality. Smile through everything. All the bad things, well, you just pile them away in a place that will come back one day in the form of, I don't know, rape?
Hey, what's your problem, Shrek? What you got against the whole world anyway? Huh? Look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one look at me and go, help, run! A big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
I believe that things that are supposed to happen always find a way to happen. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes they don't. And sometimes they really, really hurt. But it's okay, because those things put us on a path to becoming who we're meant to be, and this is who I'm meant to be.
I don't understand why everybody has to be so judgmental. I understand why mom's judgmental. I think it's because she cares partially. I think it's also partially because everyone else is looking at her like, hey, Cody's just a bum. Cody's this, Cody's that, Cody's this. Cody's me, bro. Let me be me.
You always say, do your best, but you don't really mean it. Why can't I do the best that I can do?
Right now, honey, the world just wants us to fit in, and to fit in, we just gotta be like everybody else.
But Dad always said our powers were nothing to be ashamed of. Our powers made us special.
Everyone's special, Dash.
Which is another way of saying no one is.
Nobody cares about me. They say they do, sometimes, but they never act like it. Empty platitudes, that's all it's ever been. All I ever hear is, you gotta care about this. You gotta care about that. You're a bad person if you don't care about this. Only a horrible person wouldn't care about that, but who cares about M-A-X? That's a nobody. Huh.
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. When you think what you want about me, I'm not changing. I like me. My kids like me. My friends like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
I know it's been a long time since we talked. Sorry about that. But well, maybe if you don't want to talk, you could just listen. Mo told me if I do this thing, I'll be all grown up. And that sounds cool, I guess. Like, if I was grown, then I could drive to the playground all by myself. And I could buy my own pacifiers at the store if I was grown. But then, if I change, will Finn and Jake still love me? Will I still love them? Mo changed to a new body. And he's still the same, I guess, sorta. But does growing up just change your body? Or also your soul? Maybe I could just stay the same forever. Don't let this happen.
Lego vein.
You don't need a steady job for some crazy dream. And the worst part, you're bringing your brother down with you. What I say? You know what? It's not just them. All my everyone telling us we can't do this, we can't do that. Just getting sick and tired of feeling so small.
We're all the same. Every last one of us. There's Solomon's trick.
If you watch this video till the end, maybe this will be the moment your entire life changes. Because today, we are talking about something the world has forgotten. Something most people run away from. Something that sounds simple but is the hardest thing to achieve. To be a man, not just in body, not just in age, but in spirit, in discipline, in character, in the fire that burns inside. Because being a man is not about how much money you have, not about how many people clap for you, not about the fake masks you wear in front of society. Being a man is about standing tall when life tries to crush you. Being a man is about controlling yourself. When anger wants to destroy you, being a man is about responsibility, about sacrifice, about pain, about never giving up no matter how heavy the burden becomes. Because the world doesn't respect weakness. The world doesn't reward excuses. The world will not wait for you to feel ready. It will push you. It will beat you. It will test you. And only those who stand up again and again, only those who build themselves in silence and fight their demons in the dark, only those who choose honor over comfort and discipline over laziness will rise and truly be called men. Because masculinity is not toxic, weakness is toxic, cowardice is toxic, dependency is toxic, and the truth is, a man is forged like a sword. Fire, pressure, hammer after hammer, failure after failure, pain after pain. That's what creates steel. And you must understand that comfort is killing you. The world is soft because men have become soft. If you want to live a life of power, respect, freedom, you must embrace suffering. You must carry responsibility. You must protect. You must lead. You must stand when others collapse. Because the path of a man is lonely. It's full of battles nobody will clap for. It's full of nights where you cry but nobody will hear you. It's full of sacrifices that nobody will notice. That's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you unstoppable. Because true masculinity is about service. It's about protecting your family, building your empire, leading by example, staying loyal to your principles when the world tries to corrupt you. Because anybody can chase pleasure, Anybody can waste life in comfort. But to be a man, you must build yourself into someone unshakable. Someone dangerous, but disciplined. Someone who has the courage to speak the truth even when his voice shakes. Someone who can walk alone in the storm and still not bend. Someone who can look at fear in the eyes and move forward anyway. Because every boy can grow old, but not every boy becomes a man. Being a man is earned, not given. And every time you wake up tired but still push yourself. Every time you feel weak but still keep going. Every time you put your family above yourself. Every time you choose discipline over distraction. Every time you fight your temptations and control your emotions.
Final one is Jinxie, and he almost starts crying whenever he notices his din. If that boy is sitting on that couch eating chips and cheesecake again, I'm gonna explode.
Want no sweets today?
Oh, hi, Mike. Oh, come on. You think it's such a good idea for a 12-year-old boy to sit on the couch all day eating chips and cheesecake? He needs to go outside and get some exercise. Come on, Freddie Childers.
That's gonna be me one day.
Oh, is that right, cheesecake?
I believe you.
It's not supposed to be anything. Okay.
Well, he wants it more than him. Yeah, he's trying, all right. It just might make it.
You stick with it. Like the dress up. You know, Megan. Is that your quarterback?
Oh, boy, son. Biscuits break.
Hey. Dude, is he wrong? That's me.
Oh, scheiße. Ja, wir haben ja.
This might restore my dignity. How do I look? Sporky.
Sporky.
If you watch this video till the end, maybe this will be the
against speaking. Finally, after about 3 minutes to light, and the shaking died down dead the blast shields lower, and saw that only a crater remained in the room. Aizawa wasted no time and trapped the walkie-talkie. Mike, is Midori out there with you? He asked while praying the man would say yes only for Saru to hit him, when the man replied negatively while ignoring the blonde man's questions. May meanwhile was mumbling to herself so low and fast no one could tell what she was saying while just as quickly typing away on her keyboard. Suddenly she was gripped by her shoulders and turned to face a furious Ochako. Where is he, Hatsum? Where did your machine send him? Ochako demanded only for May to mumble again. Tell me, she roared as May finally broke as tears fell from her eyes. I don't know, okay? I don't know where he went. She cried before pushing the girl off her and immediately went back to typing. But I will find him. She promised, sounding more serious than she ever has in her life. Ochako continued to stare blankly ahead, vaguely registering the fact the teachers planned to search all of UA and the fact that Tenia went ahead to inform their class what happened and to get their help. Finally, her legs started moving on their own as she silently left the lab, a single thought going through her head the entire time. Please be safe, Izuku. Line break. Izuku had no idea what was going on. He couldn't see anything because of the light, a deafening roar ringing in his ears as he continued to be shaken around with none of the devil fruit spurts answering. Suddenly the shaking stopped, and he could feel himself standing on solid ground though he was still blind and deaf. So he used his hockey to search the area to see if he could figure out where he was. The results were not good, as even though he could sense human life from around him, they didn't feel like the humans he was used to, because with the exception of a few, they were much weaker than they should be. It was when his sight and hearing began to come back that the screaming started, and even in his condition, Izuku Midoriya was still a hero at heart, so without hesitation, he began to run towards the source, and when he got there, he scowled in disgust. Even though he was still partially blind, he could still see the woman on the ground and the two men standing above her, with all three being much stronger than nearly everyone else around. Wasting no time, he activated the Sparkle Fruit and encased his arm with diamonds before slamming into the back of the larger man, sending him flying into the wall. What the hell? The shorter man cried, only for Izuku to punt him into the trailer of a parked Devilry truck thanks to a hockey-enhanced kick. Izuku ignored the gasp and murmurs as he turned to the woman and offered her a hand. "You okay?" he questioned. "Why, yeah, I'm fine," she managed to say as she took his hand and got up as Izuku's vision finally came back to him, and he could see the woman properly. Why does this woman look so familiar? Izuku questioned himself while a groan came from the truck. Why didn't anyone tell me Ivy's made friends with a wall of muscle? The man groaned as he got out of the truck with the bigger one just grunting as he joined his ally. Batman and Nightwing? Izuku thought, shocked seeing them outside, memories of the Spritz who knew them. That's when Izuku registered what Nightwing had said. Wait a minute, Ivy, does that mean? His thoughts trailed off as he looked over the woman, and even though she did look different from other versions, she did have all the shared traits all Poison Ivy's had. It doesn't matter. Batman spoke up, reaching into his belt and grabbing 3 batarangs. All it means is there will be one new face in Arkham tonight. Batman said, though he did feel a small regret about putting someone who was clearly still a teenager in Arkham. Nightwing just smirked and drew his lighting batons. Works for me, he simply said before staring at the pair. Wait a minute, we don't need to. Izuku tried to get out, only for Nightwing to quickly get into range and slam his batons into the boy's neck. And good night, he said, activating the electricity feature and waiting for the rookie to fall. Only for nothing to happen. Nightwing's eyes went wide as he saw his signature weapon had no effect. Why isn't it? Nightwing, get down. Batman ordered as he jumped in the air, throwing 3 batarangs as it did so, with Nightwing jumping out of the way just in time. Izuku cursed under his breath and was about to use a Logia to avoid the attack, only to notice the people standing behind him. Cursing this fact and unwilling to let civilians get hurt, Izuku used the swamp to absorb them. Okay, now what? Nightwing asked, seeing that nothing seems to be working. Boom, boom, boom. The batarangs turned out to be explosive batarangs, with all 3 detonating at once, resulting in a giant cloud of smoke to form around the boy as the crowd ran for cover. Well, that's one of them down. Now we just have to find Ivy. Nightwing said as he noticed she ran off during all of this and was about to leave when Batman raised his arm and ordered for him to wait. What's wrong now? He asked, annoyed, only for the smoke to fade and see Izuku standing there completely fine. Oh, that's what. Izuku, seeing the looks he was getting from the heroes, and could only shrug. Yeah, explosions don't really work on me. Now can we please just talk about this? He questioned, only for Batman to grapple up a street lamp and fly towards him with a kick. Guess not, the green-haired boy thought to himself as he caught the Day-Knight's leg and threw him towards Nightwing, who couldn't react in time and was pinned to the ground as the older man slammed into him. Geez, how much equipment are you carrying? Nightwing groaned under the light, before taking the hand the bat offered him, and got up. Thanks, now let's get this kid. The former Robin said, getting a nod from the bat as both charged at him, only to run right into a barrier thanks to the barrier. Since awakening, it has not required him to cross his arms and fingers to activate it. Well, that came out of nowhere. The hero of blood hated water that rounded his head before joining Batman and trying to break the barrier to no avail.
Do you like scary games?
Nightwing asked as Batman pressed the second his utility belt. Instantly a rolling engine would be heard to all of this, and a second later what could only be described as an armored tank zoomed around the corner and straight towards Izuku. The boy in question just hissed with a scowl appearing on on his face as his patience was slowly beginning to run out. Canceling the barrier, he extended his hand as purple lighting cracked in.
Last call.
Izuka thought as the car instantly flew back several dozen feet only for a look of horror to appear on the boy's face when he saw the car flying towards a oil truck. And no, he screamed but could do nothing as the two collided. Boom. Fire covered the street as the people closest ran away screaming as Batman and Nightwing both turned their attention to the fire and went running towards it to help anyone in need. Izuka was about to join them when a voice was heard in his head. Leave it, those two can handle it. Right now we need to focus on getting away. The drowned spoke with many others shouting their agreement. And just where the hell have you all been these last few minutes? Izuka thought with a growl. There was some kind of disturbance, but it seems to have passed. Never mind that we need to get out of here and plan our next move. A deep voice growled. Izuka was still hesitant to leave when he felt a hand on his shoulder and saw it was Poison Ivy. Yeah, we need to go now, she instructed before grabbing his hand and leading him down an abandoned alleyway, never noticing that people had been filming the entire thing. Line break. Well, fire's finally out. Nightwing, otherwise known, hit Grace and said to his mentor Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, who nodded with a grunt as he began to examine the site where they had fought Izuka, trying to find any clues on the boy. Noticing what he was trying to do, Hick brought out his phone. I keep telling you just to check out the villain websites, he said as he looked over some of the more popular ones. Hey, our fight's already been posted, he said as watched the video before frowning. Do I really sound that cheesy? He asked with the Dark Knight getting up and putting something in a test tube. Got something? He asked, causing Bruce to nod and show him the beaker containing a green hair before handing it to his former sidekick. Take this back to the cave and began analyzing it. We need to know just who we're dealing with. Batman said, his signature scowl even more pronounced. Gotham was already so crime-heavy, the last thing the city needed was a new meta-human causing it trouble. And you? Grayson asked with a raised eyebrow. I'm going to see if anyone knows anything from this kid. If there's a new supervillain in town, someone has to have known about him. Batman revealed before calling the back channel. Dick just shook his head and headed towards his website. Batman needs to check the websites.
Power snap! Ja, dat was stoer. Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles, Helen National, Ninja Power, Teenagers in the Half-Shell, Teenagers in the Half-Shell, Scooby, where are you? Got some things to do now, Scooby, where are you? Got some things to do now.
HH, how did you
Tra-la-la.
It's good to see you're alive, she reassured him with a smile before it became a smile.
Feel that. You're smoking some guys. Time to get high.
And every other plant here, pay him with distrust. What the
Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Dum ba da bum ba dum somebody been better. Somebody can Ja! Ja, jag kommer. Ja men kom igen.
Dude, I just figured out how to speed glitch. No way. Check it out. 1 second. Oh my god. How cool is this? That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I know. I can't believe they patched the launch glitch in the new season. Oh, don't worry, we've already got new ones. What? Yeah. That was quick. Watch this. Right. Yeah, this is literally the best skate park ever made. I literally never want to leave. I can see myself staying here for a long time. Me too. So, this is the spot? This is just a roof? Yeah. Where's the park? The what? Check out what happens if I put this cheat code in. Okay. It's Isaac from Dead Space. Yeah. No way. Isaac from Dead Space. Yeah. What's the cheat code? My credit card number. Oh, right. This game is so grungy. It makes me feel like I am a real skater. It's so rock and roll. Is this Fortnite? No. Right. How on earth are we supposed to get up there? I don't know. I think it might be impossible. I think you're right. Right, should we go up there then? Yeah, sure. There. That was easy. It is actually kind of better. No, yeah. No, it is a lot better. God, this game is so addictive. I just got fixated on trying to land this trick. I've been playing for 10 straight hours. Oh my god. God, this game is so addictive. I just got fixated on trying to land this trick. I've been playing for 10 straight hours. Oh my god. It's still happening. Dude,
It's still happening. We still play like fucking every time. Yahoo!
Is cooking really that hard?
Yeah, it is.
Layer these with this. What does it mean? What are you doing? Start by making our bolognese.
This doesn't look too hard. Hey, I told you not to play with your food.
Can you just leave me alone?
Whoa. So, how about I make pasta tomorrow night?
I think it sounds pretty good. Just like your mom used to make it.
That looks sick. Do you hear me? I swear, these phones are ruining your generation. Wow, what is this? Did you make this?
Mm-hmm. Wait, can I try some?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it doesn't look the same. Food is food, right? I'm a terrible father.
I'm home.
Did it hurt when you fell?
All right, you stars and stripes.
Americans are the worst Canadian.
Since our foreign exchange program has been doing so well here at Hogwarts,
Somebody come get
So, please welcome our new North American foreign exchange student, Justin Trudeau.
Oh, sweet salty Christ, no. I'm sorry, I thought all North Americans were the same. And did we seriously lose the fancy round glasses we normally use for Harry Potter? It's the worst kind of North American Harry. It's a goddamn Canadians.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it, friend. I can't wait to start learning Magic the Gathering. And I really...
Well, he's not your friend, buddy.
Well, I'm not your buddy, guy.
He's not your guy, friend.
Well, I'm not your friend, buddy.
Go back to sucking maple syrup, guy.
Hey, I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm your boyfriend.
Battlefield 6? So excited! Buddy, come on, they were voted worst company in America. They have a slew of scandals, and they just sold to the... I have not played a good Battlefield game in over a decade. If you this up for me, I will stab you and take your dog tax.
Sorry.
Can you help me get my ball down from the roof, Dad?
Sure thing, honey. Want me to get the cat down? Boom!
This one, Dad.
See you in hell, dinner plate.
And that's how, with a few minor adjustments, you can turn a regular gun into 5 guns.
Oh, you use your gun as a can opener?
I use it for everything. Watch me turn on the TV.
I've never seen such recklessness.
You might have hurt someone.
Are you some kind of moron?
Yeah, but...
Hey, Yutz, guns aren't toys. Your membership card, please, Homer.
Oh,
I'll also need to remove your tattoo.
I didn't get one yet.
Rats.
We know Alice has returned to Underland. Do you know where she is?
I've been considering things that begin with the letter M. Moron, mutiny, murder, malice.
We're looking for an A word now. Where is Alice?
Lovely little boy. I wouldn't know.
What if I take off your head? Will you know then? Stop that.
What a regrettably large head you have. I should very much like to have it.
Had it?
Yes, I used to have the white queen. Wasn't very much to work with. Poor dear, her head is so small.
Tiny twimble of a head.
What I could do with this monument, this orb, nay, this magnificently heroic globe.
What could you do? And by abstain. How can he work if his hands are bound?
Well then, shall it be a bonnet or a boat house? Something for the boudoir. Congress, Van Helmet, Cap Garibaldi Fest.
Leave us. We know Alice.
My favorite line is, I'm going to bet for either of you can't another clever idea to get us killed, or
Was expelled. Father will hell about this.
cash right now, but I need my car.
I need some solar panels installed on my roof.
I don't know anything about solar.
Well, Charlie Shepard does, and he needs a well dug on his property. You help him dig the well, he'll help me with the panels, and I'll fix your car. Deal?
Yeah, deal. I just called about fixing my brakes.
Be right with you. Atiende, señor. Estoy ocupado con Aldo con este después.
He speaks Spanish better than I do now.
Yeah, better than me too.
I've been seeing things so clear.
Me too.
In books, I can't...
The food banking system in America is actually insane because this girl on TikTok has been going...
Finally, after about 3 minutes to light, and the shaking died down dead the blast shields lower, and saw that only a crater remained of the room. Aizawa wasted no time and trapped the walkie-talkie.
Sabusa.
Mike, is Midori up there with you? He asked while praying the man would say yes only for Saru to hit him, when the man replied negatively while ignoring the blonde man's questions. May meanwhile was mumbling to herself so low and fast that no one could tell what she was saying while just as quickly typing.
Yeah, so what the fuck?
Where is he, Asa? Wait,
whiplash. I have whiplash.
All Might, young Midoriya. Izuku, All Might. All Might, how? Are you? Izuku, I can't move. But we won. All Might, yes. Thanks to you, young one. Todoroki, seriously. You did it. He said, totally amazed. The whole city watched, excited. Some of Izuku's classmates were relieved, especially a brown-haired girl who cried nonstop. Uraka, Deku. But Shigaraki, damn, this can't be happening. With his last strength, All for One looked at Shigaraki, nodding his head. Shigaraki, it's time. Kurogiri, are you sure? It's just an experiment. We haven't tested it yet. Shigaraki, just follow orders. He pulled out a syringe labeled enhancer and injected it into Kurogiri, causing him to wince in pain as his quirk grew stronger and stronger. Actually, look. Everyone, including Izuku's classmates, saw Kurogiri start to create a large portal, pulling in All Might despite his attempts to resist. Izuku's thoughts. No.
Madara.
Hero's eyes narrowed. That sounds like you're considering overthrowing the current system. I consider all possibilities, Izuku said calmly. The current hero society is flawed, corrupted by commercialism, weakened by bureaucracy, constrained by rules that protect the guilty as much as the innocent. Whether it can be salvaged or must be replaced remains to be seen. For now, I play the role of student, but make no mistake, Gran Torino, I am not bound by anyone's expectations or rules. I am simply here, observing and acting when necessary. The old hero sighed. You remind me of someone. That same certainty, that same overwhelming presence, that same willingness to act outside the system. All Might in his early days before he learned to temper his power with wisdom. All Might is a hero constrained by his self-imposed limitations, Izuku observed. He holds back. He worries about public perception. He tries to be the symbol of peace that society needs rather than the force of absolute justice the world requires. And I have no such constraints. I am what I am, regardless of society's comfort level. Before Gran Torino could respond, a commotion arose from the perimeter. Media had arrived, having tracked the location through emergency reports and the massive energy signatures. Camera crews and reporters pushed against hero cordons, desperate to document the scene. Is it true that All for One has been defeated? Who is responsible for this destruction? Was it All Might? Is the symbol of peace victorious? All Might, still in his deflated form and unable to transform due to exhaustion, looked at Izuku helplessly. What do we tell them? The truth, Izuku said simply. He walked toward the media perimeter, ignoring attempts by several heroes to stop him. The reporters fell silent as he approached. The teenager in his UA uniform somehow commanded more presence than the dozens of pro heroes behind him. I am Izuku Midoriya, first-year student at UA High School, he announced, his voice carrying clearly. I engaged All for One in combat and eliminated him permanently. The symbol of evil is dead. The threat he represented to hero society has been neutralized. The silence lasted exactly 2 seconds before the reporters erupted with questions. How did a student defeat All for One? Did you kill him? Did you execute the symbol of evil? What about All Might? Why didn't he? All Might engaged All for One first, Izuku continued calmly, cutting through the noise. He weakened the villain significantly, creating the opportunity for my intervention. However, All Might's previous injury limits his effectiveness against opponents of All for One's caliber. I possessed abilities specifically suited to countering the symbol of evil's quirk collection.
Therefore, I acted. It was a diplomatic answer that gave All Might credit while establishing Izuku's role. The symbol of peace shot him a grateful look from the background. What abilities? What is your quirk? My quirk is classified due to its unique nature, Izuku replied, which was technically true since his abilities transcended normal quirk classification entirely. What matters is the result. All for One is eliminated. His organization will crumble. The villain underworld has lost its king. Hero Society is safer for his absence. But you killed him. Heroes don't kill. Izuku's expression remained unchanged. Heroes protect the innocent. Sometimes that requires eliminating threats that cannot be contained through conventional means. All for One has evaded capture for over 2 centuries, has escaped or corrupted every prison designed to hold him, and has orchestrated countless atrocities. Capture was not a viable option. Elimination was necessary. So you're saying killing is acceptable for heroes? I am saying that pragmatism must sometimes supersede idealism, Izuku clarified. The goal of heroism is protecting people. If that goal requires lethal force against those who would never stop threatening innocence, then lethal force is justified. This is not complex ethics, it is basic logic. The reporters scribbled frantically. This statement would dominate news cycles for weeks. A reporter from a major network pushed forward. Midoriya-san, you were also responsible for killing over 300 villains at the USJ incident. Some people are calling you a murderer, a vigilante who executes villains without trial. How do you respond? Those 300 villains came to USJ with intent to kill students and heroes, Izuku replied. They attacked first. They brought lethal force. I responded with superior lethal force and eliminated them before they could harm innocents. Every single death at USJ was defensive action against aggressors who had forfeited their right to mercy by targeting children. But the courts should decide. The courts cannot decide anything if the people they're meant to protect are dead, Izuku interrupted. In the moment of combat, when villains attack with lethal intent, there is no time for judicial process. There is only the choice between allowing them to kill innocents or stopping them permanently. I chose to protect. I will always choose to protect. If society condemns that choice, then society's values are inverted. Another reporter called.
Alfred, turn on the security systems. I just got a tip that Condiment King is on his way here. He figured out my identity.
No need to worry, sir. I just received a phone call saying that he went to the wrong mansion and is no longer an issue.
Where is he?
Aha! It is I, Condiment King, and I have finally catched up with you, Batman, and discovered your true identity. Hello.
Well, hello, 6,000 grams of protein.
Oh, thank you for noticing the book.
You're welcome.
Are you
Yes. Okay, you don't like me.
But Gabriel and Raphael are dead.
God went out for a pack of smokes and never came back. Michael? Well, let's just say prison life hasn't really agreed with Michael.
These days he's usually...
Huh? What? Who is this guy?
This one sparks joy. This one sparks joy. My parents telling me to stop watching
Time
anime
your own
and do something with
memes.
my life. Me waiting for episode 23 of Kimetsu no Yaiba to come out. What did he look like? What about his powers? Michael Jackson, your main game. After purchase download.
Michael
Things
Jackson!
in anime that I want to smash. This bastard's face. Billy, what have you done? I drew Nezuko hint. Let's finish him. She's so tiny. I love her. Hint artist. Dad, there's a best girl under my bed. When you start an anime later.
So today, we had the wild idea that me and the wife would swap diets.
And you failed to remember I've been vegetarian for 9 months.
Can I have a full captain's breakfast with an extra sausage and black pudding? And can I have a coffee with 1 sugar?
Can I have 2 scrambled eggs and mushrooms, a tea?
Thank you. Oh, you smell all that meat.
Thank you.
I've had a cup of coffee with a sugar in. You know what? This is actually making me not hungry.
Because you put so much good food in your belly.
No, it's because vegetarian food is so disgusting. Are you done?
I mean, I could eat a bit more, but I feel pretty sick now.
Would you risk going vegetarian?
What the hell is that? Okej, vi kan sluta här.
This toy is apparently impossible to balance. So it contains 7 wooden discs loaded with magnets and the...
This is the only way you should be making your hot dogs. Butterfly it in half just like this.
Butterfly in half just like that.
And then I want you to make surface level gashes just like this.
And I want you to just like that.
Slice a slice of cheese in half. Gently place it in the center.
Now place the cheese in the center.
This is gonna go into the pan scorched side down with no oil.
Let them seal with no oil.
And this light crispy char is intentional.
It is kind of crispy intentional.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna toss in our hot dog.
Toss it down the hot dog.
Give it a line of mayo. Toss your mustard in the trash.
Mustard in the trash. Some mayo in here.
A light squirt of ketchup.
A light squeeze of ketchup.
And then I want you to finish with some type of spicy chili pepper.
I want to add some laudanum. Is it spicy? Tastes yummy. This is better than...
Taste yummy.